Hello YouTube, welcome to another episode of First City. Just going to put some cinematics up just to look at how the city has expanded. I hope you enjoy this. So welcome back to another episode. So last episode we added the university, which is quite a nice buzzing area that we've got around here now, which has fulfilled our needs. And we also put down the bus station and the bus depot as well, which is working really well in terms of reducing our traffic, and that's kind of part of the high residential area that we have around here as well. So that's keeping the traffic down as well. So in today's episode, what I'm thinking of doing is we still have quite a lot of demand for industrial. So what I do want to do is kind of carry on growing our industrial area. So I am thinking of expanding to this area over here to get some ore down. So we have ore in the water, but we also have quite a lot of oil around here as well. So the two things that we're going to concentrate on today. So let's get to it. So I think the first thing that we need to do is put a new interchange here that will help both the ore industry and the oil industry to get off the highway into this area. So let's do that first. Let's pause the game. So what I'm thinking is using this one, which is from the Steam Workshop, figure 8 interchange it's called. So I am thinking of popping that here, and that will give us access to both sides. So let's start destroying some roads. I think I want it quite central here as well. Cool, that's done. I think this interchange is nice as well. We've kind of got a barrier in the middle. We've got a lane mathematics going on, so it goes down from a 3 to a 2, and then a 3 again. And same all the lane markers are done as well. And I think this will just keep the traffic flowing from one side to the other as well. So people do want to come from the oil industry over to the ore industry, and depending on how much space we need, they could do that quite easy instead of having to use the roundabouts. I think the traffic flow will be good on this one. Let's get this one connected up. So this one has a 4 lane, so let's knock this out. And then a 3 lane going out. So let's use the picker mod to pick this road for us. Let's connect that one up, it should be fine. And then we'll pick the 4 lane on here as well. That should be fine for now. We will do lane markings afterwards as well. Then we'll make sure this is kind of neat as well. Put these ones back. Let's pick this road again. And then we need to pick a mod again just to do that one. What we could do is move this a bit forward as well. And do the same on the other side as well. So that's connected. Just going to use the traffic manager as well. Do the lane connections, which are already set up for us on this one, which is even better. I think I will adjust this node here just to bring it a bit closer in, just so it flows. So when you're coming in, might just fix this one here as well. Try to use node controller to fix this one. See if we can we're going to use bend and then stretch out a little bit more. Yeah, that looks better to me. We'll just check the rest of them while we're here with this. Yeah, this one's okay as well. I'll just do this one as well to make it bend. Just so we've got those lane markings. Let's go a bit more space to do that switch from 3 to 4. So yeah, I'm happy with that interchange. So let's start off with the oil industry first. So let's start off on this bit over here. Yeah, so we're going to go to district painting tool. I'm going to go to industry, paint industry area. I'm just going to paint all this area into the industry. So we're going to use the oil industry is going to go here for us. Let's do all of this area actually, depending on how much space we need and how big we actually make it. So let's try to pick this road that we have, bring this straight down for now. Try to hit the 60 mark. That's it, perfect. Got 2 lanes each, which is good. That's a main road into the area. And then we'll use, I think we'll use our industry roads. I think it will blend in quite nicely with the oil industry. So let's get to the industry road, get the normal industry road, and I guess we could just roll off here for now. Do you want it to run parallel looking in terms of this road? I'll just shoot this one up as well. And then what we could do is actually put the first building down, which is going to be the oil industry main building. It's quite big, so maybe that's like right here. And it does come with some nice fencing around it as well. So pop that other one down, that's the first building that we need. And then we'll do the same thing in this one as well, we're trying to fence it all off. And the next thing that we'll do is put some barracks down on this side, where they will fit. In that gap we'll pop some parking in as well. Yeah, just put that parking down there. That's the longest one that I can find in my collection of parking. So first of all we need to find out where the actual oil is. We can see in this middle area is where all the oil is. So that's it, we need to build all of our oil rigs or oil pumps. So let's get some of these down in this top area. I'm going to spread it out a bit as well, because oil does take a lot of a lot of traffic. It creates a lot of traffic. So I'm going to space it out. So let's get some of these big ones down, which I think will look quite nice, but away near the highway. Let's put 3. Just fit one more there. Pop some on this side as well. Then what we need to do is just get some electricity over here and water. Okay, so that's electricity connected, and we've just done the water pipes as well. So that should be good for now. So there go our first trucks. I'm guessing they'll be exporting because we haven't got any storage down at the moment. So I'm just going to put some storage down here as well. I guess I want it close by so they don't have to travel far to store the goods. So let's put down one of these. Let's see if this large one will fit here. I think just as the main road, that will look good. And they can start storing into there. We might get another influx of trucks coming in, importing goods. So I'm just going to carry on expanding this area. So we'll start filling this up in terms of getting more rigs down and oil pumps down. So we can start making a little bit of profit, because I know we're probably losing money already. So we are hitting a small profit at the moment, but not much. So we've got enough production happening at the moment to get to level 2, and we've definitely got enough workers. So hopefully we should start seeing level 2 soon. Yeah, again, I'm just going to turn on the same things that we did for the farming gear, so improve logistics and improve worker safety. Just going to pop down some of the oil industry maintenance buildings just here. Might move that into the centre because you can only fit one in. So let's just move that into the centre. And then what we can start doing as well is around here, just to fill up some of the gaps, is put down some generic industry. But we're going to use the oil industry, so here, the oil, see what we get. Might change them. I just want this kind of section here, so let's see what we get. And whilst that is up in flames, we do need to put a fire station here. Last thing we want is for everything to burn down. So I'm just going to pop it off. Put this corner for now, and then we can move it later if we need to. Here come the fire engines to save the day. Hopefully it doesn't get destroyed by then. I think they've saved it, which is good. So generic industry does look nice as well. For industry, do like these, the detail of these trucks parking up here as well. We will do some detailing later on as well in this area. Not sure if I'm happy with this industry here, oil industry bit. Not sure if it sits nice right for that bit, so I might delete those shortly, but we'll see what plops up or grows here. So I've just found this asset that I have downloaded from the Steam Workshop, and I think we are going to place this here because it just says industrial park, so we'll classify this as an industrial park. So what we might have to do is place it for now and then switch around so it looks right. Yeah, so I think that looks okay. Just go from a 3 to a 3, then down to a 2. I guess this bit's going to be a 2. Let's get rid of the traffic lights here as well. Should show everyone has dedicated turning lanes. Let's go here, not there. This one's going straight. And make sure we get rid of the traffic lights here as well. For some reason, when you switch it around so the industry park is facing the other way, it says it's not connected to the road, so I'm just going to leave it there. So what I've done is remove the industry area from there. I've moved it over here, and some of these assets are from the Steam Workshop, like the Shell sign here, and I've made most of these historical as well, so we don't lose them. I think it just sits nicely in this area. So I think we have enough app of oil now. So what I do want to do is get some other industry things down, like the waste oil refining plant. So you want to create petroleum And the other thing that we want to create is plastics, and they will help us with the not generic industries, but unique factories as well. So I'm thinking I'm going to place some of those on this side, just to split it up. So let's do the roads for that. Cool, so I've just created a simple square grid. So let's get those things down. So we get some petroleum going and some plastics going. So we have the petrochemical plant. There's some production rate is 4,000 units per week, and this one creates plastics. Then there is a bigger one as well, which produces 8,000 per week, which is this one. So we're going to pop 2 of these down, I think on this side. And then what we want to do is put the petroleum down as well. So there's 2 of these as well. So there's one that does 4,000, the oil sludge, and then this is this waste oil refining plant as well. So put these 2 down as well. And these are quite small, don't take up too much space. We're going to pop 2 of those there. But what we do want to do here is put some of these big ones down so they've got oil right next to them, because all of these need oil. So if we get some oil stored up here, that would be better. And what we'll do is put some more, get some more oil pumping out here as well. Just put the smaller ones down, which are these ones. So large oil pumps. Let's get these down next to each other. Get some water, electricity over here as well. And then the other thing that we want to place down here is some warehouses, so that they can store all the goods. Just gonna put this here, put one at the end. It's gone the wrong way. Delete that one, put that down again. And set these up for petroleum and plastics. It's good, isn't it? We just put this one down, it's already on fire. Okay, so that's all placed down. And we'll let this carry on pumping out oil. And then we do have a unique factory to put down as well. I'm just trying to think where to put that one down, because that is a big building. So I've done some quick redesign work because I realised the unique factory is quite big. So we're going to use this square here to put it into. I've also done the larger warehouses to store the petroleum plastics. That's just right next to the water, and it's kind of covered from the trees, by the trees as well, and it's got a good connection to the highway. So let's get the unique factory down into this square and probably do some detailing work afterwards. So like I said before, this building is huge, but it just adds so much character to this area, it does. I think we're just going to place it right there. And it does have a lot of detail in it. And this has all the relevant resources right near it as well, so it shouldn't complain of anything. And then what we'll do is we use some surface paint tools around it as well. Cool. So I'm just going to do a quick time lapse of detailing this area. See you shortly. finished detailing this up. So we have done some detailing here, some trucks waiting and some oil spills around here as well. Done fencing all the way around just to make it show it's secure and everything as well. And I plotted some more of these maintenance buildings because they will improve our efficiency as well. Police stations down as well. I did some detailing with some props from the steamboat shop and some oil storage units as well. And as you can tell, this area is really buzzing, and I did put some recycling centres down here as well, which just kind of blend in with the environment that we have around here. And then this is another asset from the steamboat shop, and everything seems to be running smoothly. And the last thing that I did was right at the end is kind of put this oil ship that's here with some props of loading and unloading stuff onto it, and I've just done some like surface paint and some fencing around it. It's kind of tucked in the corner as well. So I'm going to leave it there for today because I think this one's taken quite a long time to do. So in the next episode we're kind of expanding the ore area, which is going to be over here as well. Cool. Thank you for watching, everyone. Please keep subscribing and please keep watching and add your comments to the comment section. Hope you enjoyed this episode. See you in the next one.